it's new neighborhood day. And so we could start there, but we're not going to. We could start there. We're not gonna start there. We're gonna start all the way down at the end. We've got 3 brand new model homes to show you in a brand new neighborhood. I'm gonna tell you some really good stuff about tax rates. I'm gonna tell you some really good stuff about pricing. I'm gonna show you some really good stuff that you might like, you might not like, but once you see that one back down there, especially the shape of the kitchen island, I think you're gonna love it. So let's go take a walk, and we're gonna start in this one right over here. Okay, we're in the front bedroom, but this is also technically their design center, Bloomfield Designs in neighborhood, which is awesome because it means that if you see it here, you can have it in your house. And you're like, look at that tile, super cool. So, tons of really cool options. If you see it, you can put it in your house, which is also nice when you see it like with them designing in neighborhood. So let's go see some more of the house. Laundry room, Batman. Well, holy printer, not, they're using it as a printer space. We found it. I'm gonna show you, here you go. I'm gonna go from the laundry room and I'm gonna go whoop, and you know, whoa, crap, you know where I'm at. We're gonna come into the bedroom a little bit backwards because anytime we can connect our closet to our laundry room off the garage, you know they're speaking my love language. Knees creak when you go upstairs? No, just me. Yeah, no, okay. Game room. We'll actually come back and do that at the end. bedroom. It's a Jack and Jill, or whatever they call it now. Holy second bedroom, guys. This is like a second master. So this is a second primary. It's got a full, so you could easily put your parents, or for those of you whose kids went off to college, spent tons of money, got a degree that they're never gonna use, can't get a job and need to come back home. Too far? This could be their room if you want them to come back home. Or your favorite kid, which this wouldn't have been my room in our family because I'm not the favorite kid. That is my brother, because he's the middle child. He's the favorite, at least until I give my mom some grandkids. But yeah, he's the favorite. And then once she has grandkids, I still won't be the favorite. But let's go look at the bathroom. Double closet. This plan does a really good job of showcasing what's possible with Bloomfield. They got a lot of space, a lot of cool things going on. Oh yeah, game room, office space with another closet. Let's see. Yeah, closet. This is a little bit more of a modern touch on what is traditional in Bloomfield, and I like it. When we go next door, you're gonna see it's not as modern. It's not bad. It just definitely still feels a little bit more older, eclectic potentially, but still super solid quality. So this was number one. We got another Bloomfield next door, and then on to the Stone Hollow. And of course, I will give you pricing and everything you need to know in later. Actually, we're gonna talk about it in the other model. So, all right, let's leave the first house. Let's go on to the second one. If we haven't met before, I should have introduced myself. I'm Zach. My team and I, we sell new construction real estate here in DFW. That's what we specialize in. We love doing things like this. So we're here to help you get the best deal possible when it comes to builders. So if you have questions, we put our contact information right there. Reach out if we can help in any way. But yeah. Okay, so the second Bloomfield home that we're gonna walk, this is still like 3,200 square feet, 2 stories, but this is for those of you that are like, we want a we want a 2-story, but we don't want a super open floor plan. You'll see what I mean when we get inside. I'll show you. Not bad. So come on, let's go. Listen, right off the bat, you get a rotunda. That just makes you feel rich. I mean, we didn't have a rotunda in my house growing up. That's what fancy people have. So you could be like, yeah, check out our rotunda. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I know. Come on, to the study, where nobody actually studies, but you know. Here's your formal dining room. You get the, I don't even know if I can touch those. I feel like I can't afford to touch those. Yeah, formal dining room. Space kind of offset right here. Let's go show you. We got 2 secondary bedrooms downstairs as well. And then of course your primary. One of the things you'll see a lot in these Bloomfield homes is the built-in, you see this a lot in secondary bedrooms. This is kind of one of their, what's the word I'm looking for? Calling cards. So yeah, you'll see that like built-in shelving units kind of in all of your secondary bedrooms. Let's walk across the hall. Oh, this one's fun. This one is like a Batman. Whatever. Spinning around, secondary bedroom. See, there's those shelving units again, built in. Not huge for a secondary space, but not tiny either. Interesting, the way this one lays out, you get this like funky little corner right here. Let me put y'all down. This feels like when you're like when you were a kid and you got in trouble. Back in the days when, you know, kids got in trouble. This was like the pre-beating, right? Like you put your nose in the, get in the corner. Sorry, different time. And then, you know, your dad would come home and you'd be in trouble. So that's what you get kind of in this room space. It's kind of a weird dynamic, but I guess it works. Oh, because you've got a bathroom right back there. That's why. Got all my pricing over here on the counter. We'll come back to that. I still got to show you the whole like master bedroom, primary bedroom, and upstairs. And then we'll talk about pricing, and then we'll go next door and talk about the other builder. Another thing you'll see a lot in the Bloomfield homes is this kind of quasi box window. They really like the box window. Very, very on brand for Bloomfield. Now this, that's a big boy shower. We could have a good time in that shower. So double vanity and then closet. Nothing crazy. But we gotta go upstairs now too. Now this room by far is one of the larger secondary spaces that you could definitely get. So this is really cool because you've basically got a whole living area up here. We've got a game room, bedroom, bathroom, and then of course the movie room. Okay, downstairs for what you're all really actually caring about, pricing. Let's go. All right, I got all my fun paper here. So neighborhood, for reference, I kind of told you guys at the beginning of the video, this is a no mud, no PID neighborhood, which makes their effective tax rate right at 2.1. So you're gonna pay a city tax, county tax, school district tax, right at 2.11 HOA, $550 for the year, and you do have the option to buy a membership to the golf course. So we're right off of Stone River. So there's a Stone River Estates right on that side of the road. That's part of the golf course community. This is actually its own separate community. There's kind of a green space down there. I think they're putting in a, an amenity center for that. So $550, a little bit of a smaller, more boutique style neighborhood. Not gonna be a ton of homes. So $550 for that. You can get into the golf club, $756 for 6 months or $1,400 for the year. Get you your membership to go play golf if that's what you wanna do. These two homes, these are two of their most popular floor plans, which is why Bloomfield builds these a lot as their models. They actually have a couple of these sitting on the ground. So we are in a Carolina 4 for reference. You saw it on the screen as we scrolled through. This is a 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. 4 with the option of a 5th bedroom, 3 bath, 3,280 square feet, game room, media room, foyer, rotunda, sorry. Whatever. Anyway, they have one of these on the ground. It was a former model, so it's gonna be very well upgraded, and it sits on a huge lot. Currently listed at $584. Depending on when you're seeing this video, if you're seeing it before the end of 2024, you might be able to get a really, really good deal on that. $584 for this model. The one next door that we did before this, was at the Bellflower. They have one of those. It's 3,780 square feet, 4 bed, 3.5 bath, $684 on pricing, and they've got, we got tons of we got plenty of inventory sitting on the ground if you need something quick with Bloomfield, or you do have options to build out here. For reference, looking at one of these, they've got a 4 bed, 3 bath, almost 2,100 square foot house with a 3-car garage at like $454, 2,000 square feet on 1 story, ready to rock and roll. So if you're looking for something like that, getting that 3-car garage, I'm a huge fan of those. Like, I think that should just become a standard feature. But the only way it becomes a standard feature is if you have neighborhoods and communities that build on wider lots, because you have to have that wider floor plan. Or you could run all the way down to a 2,200 square foot house, 4 bed, 2 bath at $438. So $438, $442, $454, and then stuff up 500, 600, 650. Yeah, some really, really great options. Also the ability to build, for reference, if you want this particular floor plan, you're like, hey, I really like that Carolina 4 floor plan. Base pricing is $482 as of right now. That's probably gonna go up. We talk about this all the time. The longer they get into the neighborhoods, the more pricings always go up with every single builder. So $482 base pricing on that, and that Bellflower, right? The Bellflower C, base pricing on that is $511. So out of curiosity, cheapest base pricing out here, $402. It's a Cypress plan, 4 bed, 2 bath, 2,000 square feet. Looks like that. Base pricing, what did I say, 402? Yeah, 402, $990 with Bloomfield. Now, people ask me, like, Zach, what do you think about their quality? What do we think about Bloomfield as a builder? Here's what I'll say. I think Bloomfield builds a really good quality home. They're a local Texas builder, which is a plus in my book. That's always a plus when we work with local Texas builders. Their customer service is great. Their incentives are usually really good. The biggest challenge I have with them is more of a stylistic challenge more than anything. And you kind of see it, maybe you don't feel it as you walk. Maybe it's just me. Their styling can feel a little bit dated. Like I said, it's not a bad thing. It's not, it's just personal opinion. So if you can feel like it's phenomenal, but it's the charger glasses in the dining room that I feel like I shouldn't touch. Their staging doesn't help that a ton, but that doesn't stop the fact that they build a really, really good quality home. I do enjoy selling with them. I do think they take care of their customers really well. So I've shown you 1 and 2 of these. Let's go next door to the next builder. I'm gonna show you that model, and then I will talk to you about their pricing as well. So come on. Okay, so we're at our 3rd trifecta of houses for the day. This is Stone Hollow a little bit newer, at least newer to me. They're kind of actually an offshoot of Bloomfield. I think you're gonna like what we see in here. So come on, let's go. Okay, the ceiling paint, kind of trying to decide. I think I love it. I know it's kind of on trend right now and people are doing it all the time. So let me know, what do you think? Ceiling paint, yes, if you paint a room, or are we leaving them white? What's the consensus? I gotta point this out because I love it. I love model homes and the way they're decorated, because it's like, I gotta get up in the morning and just open up my, roll out of bed. Let me get my whiskey for the day. Kidding, it's not. But all right, upstairs. Enough of me, come on. It's a good size secondary bedroom. You can still kind of see, you saw it in that other bedroom. I told you they're, you know, similarly related to Bloomfield. So you can still kind of see that little bit of touch of where they came from, but definitely a little bit more of a kind of a modern look to their design packages. All right, 3 models, tons of inventory on the ground, new neighborhood. We got it all, baby. I wanted to come outside and talk about pricing for Stone Hollow, talk about some of their details. I'm gonna put you right up here. Stone Hollow is a kind of offshoot of Bloomfield, so they're connected. Like I said, you can kind of see that in their styling a little bit. They definitely have a little bit more of a modern take, like I told you earlier, walking out of that second Bloomfield house. It's nice. It's just, it feels a little, if they're watching, maybe it feels a little dated. I don't know. That's just one realtor's opinion. What do I know? Stone Hollow has a solid, from my experience, having had a couple clients work with them recently, they have a solid process. We featured them recently on a build community in Nevada. They have some acre lots, super cool stuff. That's actually what I'm going to send you to check out after this video. But I got to give you pricing before I send you to check that out. So 1-story floor plans, they've got 1, 2, 3 of them out here in Stone River Glen. Base pricing $438. And then running all the way up to $505, and then if you add some things to it, $540. 2-story plans, $477, all the way up to their big boy, which is a Newport, and it starts at $595 on a base. So definitely not a 300 to 400 neighborhood. This is like a 400 to 700, 600, depending on where you price out. As far as inventory goes, you want to get a good deal, now's the time to get in and get it, because they are just getting started out here. So there is some potential to pull down a really great deal, as long as you are willing to live in a construction zone kind of thing. So they've got a 1,800 square feet, 1866, 2.5 car garage, 4 bed, 2 full bath, 60-foot lot, 463. They also have a 3-car garage, 4 bed, 2 bath, 65-foot lot at 487. So under 500 on a 3-car garage in a great neighborhood would be a win. They've got some 2 stories at 540. They got a big boy at 3,400 square feet, 4 bed, 3.5 bath, game room, media room, 3-car garage, covered patio, 65-foot lot at like 613, and some probably really, really great incentives. Of course, as always, the best way to get those incentives is for me to get you connected with the builder sales reps in these neighborhoods. We hear from them all the time, and I love getting our clients connected into really cool homes like that. So I told you I was going to send you to another video, and this is my shameless plug. I'm going to send you back to another video. So if you're interested in Stone Hollow homes on acre lots in a community that has no mud, no PID, no HOA, and a 1.48 tax rate, I want you to check out this video right there.